Hello, my name is Dallas, and I'm back with more Animal Crossing for the third day. So today, I think the museum should be open, and then I'll see what I can do from there. I still need to get the shop open, so maybe if there's rocks around I can try to farm iron. Otherwise, I guess I can just... Otherwise, I'll just grind up miles like I have been doing and try to do more island tours. And I also think the new villagers will be stopping by, so I can maybe see if they'll help me out with anything. Okay. And I can also turn in a bunch of the creatures that I've been saving up to donate now. I'm a bit upset that they didn't let me just donate them directly to Tom Nook when he was taking them early on and he kind of capped it off, but it's fine, I guess. Okay, those are the things I bought. Let me go ahead and put those in storage really quick. I can hang this on the wall for now. Or not. Wait, I think I have to put it... I think I'd have to arrange it... Oop, that's not what I wanted. I would have to arrange it manually on the wall. With the... this. Is there a way to actually move it onto the wall? It doesn't seem like it. Maybe just store that for now. Seems like if I want to place it on the wall, I have to physically go up to the wall and place it. Let's go take a look around the island, talk to the villagers, see what they can help me with. I do have a shovel, I believe. There it is. So I want to try this and see if it works. Okay, I think that's all I can get out of that. Let's eat a cherry and smash this rock. Okay. First to talk to Blathers. And start emptying out my storage bit. This is gonna give you the method to cross the river, that's nice. Okay, time to donate. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, okay, let's give a tadpole. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't know if I should do this for everyone, but I figure doing it once is fine. Okay. Paper kite butterfly. Yeah, sure. Okay. I have a regular carp and regular carp. I don't know if there's any benefit for giving him multiple of the same type of species. Let me try to give him another carb just to see what it does, since I happen to have 2 on me. Okay, so I can't give him... Or maybe he didn't... I guess he's not gonna let me turn in that one, so I could probably just sell this other carp. And then I'll go to my storage, empty out some of the fish that I have. And then I should... Then I still have to go talk to the other villagers, and then I should be all set. Why else I couldn't give him a horse mackerel? And I couldn't give them a conch shell. Or a coral. I can probably get rid of all those. I should also probably check what my mileage tasks are really quick. Sell shells, catch fish, plant seeds, chop wood. And redeem Nook Miles. Let's go ahead and buy a ticket if I have enough. Which I do. Maybe we should get a tool ring too. And this one I'll use for the daily, which I think gives me most of it back. And that's kind of the reason I did it, because it seems like it's nearly is like half price if I count it this way. Get fossils assessed. I have one that I can get. I can make both a shovel and a vaulting pole. So I kind of want to do that. But maybe later. Let's keep up the donations for now. Or actually I should talk to the villagers first and see if they have anything they want to give me. I don't have a net. So I could probably make one of those, and I probably should actually. What else do I need to make a net? I kind of forget. Oh, there's a shell. And a bottle. What's in the bottle? Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's a recipe. As it came to me out of thin air on Steam, really. Recipe follow to tea. A wooden knot wall. Oh, a dig spot. Okay. Gonna need some more sticks because I want to make a few things. And so far my trees are coming along kind of nicely. I have enough wood to also make both a pole and an extra shovel, so that's not much of a problem. I actually kind of want to do that now because I need a replacement net. Okay. Let's get a net. A vaulting pole. And an extra shovel. I don't have to use my good shovel for a bit. And also because I have plenty of wood. And I don't need to use it for any donations as far as I know. Okay. So now I can go... guess the other villagers haven't arrived yet. Maybe it takes a few days. Because I invited 2 to my island. I wouldn't be surprised if it takes a few days for them to show up. Just go ahead and store those. And I need to access my storage. Okay. The only thing left is a paper kite butterfly, which I assume he doesn't take duplicates of, so I think I can just sell that one. Let me just skim around over here to see if there's anything else. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Sea butterfly. Sure, why not? Okay, let's give him the fossil, because that's also part of one of the missions I have. Include Kilo Torso. Okay. Alright. Let's get a few more. One of the tiger butterflies. Okay, let me check. Okay, yeah, so I can only donate one of each kind, so I can't, like, say, give him multiple. So those are just sell items after I turn one in. At least for now, I assume. Okay. Just a couple more. And then I can sell the extras that I have and then start investigating the rest of the island now that I have a pole. Okay. Just an anchovy, and I think it was a football fish. Okay. I just need to find 4 more. So let me just talk to a couple more villagers and then I'll start exploring the rest of the island. I think I'm good there. I should actually probably clear out my storage then, before I start exploring. I also haven't checked the shop here yet. I think that's everything. Okay, what's he selling? Handy water cooler and an outdoor generator. Slingshot, watering can. Flimsy axe, I don't think I need any of those. And he's also selling a shovel if I wanted it. So I also need to get, I think, 2 more fossils assessed. should probably be using the tool ring more since I took the time to buy it. That's probably something I gotta get in the habit of. Oops. Another fossil. I didn't mean to do that. I keep defaulting to the menu because I think I feel like I'm faster with it. Okay. There's my wood chopping that I needed. So now I just need selling shellfish, chopping down a tree completely. And so I guess I can stack up a few shellfish just to get these out of the way. Also that apparently all the ones I need are here. Okay, let's look around for any more dig spots. There's one. Where was my extra shovel that I got? There it is. Oops. Okay. There's a different kind of butterfly that I haven't got yet, but I don't think I can get up there for a bit. Not seeing any more dig spots, but I think I also got all the fossils I need for— oh, there's one. Okay, there's 3 fossils, so I need 1 more for donation. Oh, there's— centipede. Is that iron? Okay, it seems like I'm done with that. Let's eat this cherry and then break this. Oops. There are very many shells on this side of the island. How am I doing on space? I have 1 more slot. So either if I find another rock or another fossil, there's one. Okay. And now I can head back, finish up the donations, and First, I'll do this. I'll sell all the shells that I need. So with the centipede and fossils, I should be set for the most part. Sell a stack of cherries and some weeds. And there's another shell. Giant clams. 6,850 bells, okay. There's some more mileage. Now to see what these fossils are. What did this get me? Pop a balloon. First, I think I kind of want to chop down a tree. I'm trying to decide if I want to keep them bunched up or if I want to try to get one that's kind of off by itself. Like maybe this one, because why not? Okay. Spend 5,000 bells to buy items. First, let me go donate and see what that gets me. So I need 4 items and I have at least 5 on me if all the fossils kind of individually. Okay, I have to assess the fossils before I can donate them. Assess fossils. Let's just do all of them. Okay. So I guess it's nice that I can assess all the fossils at once. Sabertooth. Dimetrodon. Archaeopteryx. Pteryx. And Locaris. I should have probably not challenged myself to read each of those. I think this is the last donation I need. Like, yeah, I got Bloodless, and I just finished up all the donations I need. Let me just grab these miles really quick. Sell weeds, pop balloons, and catch fish. Pretty good. I'm still fairly early on. I've basically just been clearing out my storage, and I made a poll to investigate the other part of the island that I can reach now. Okay, so I can't donate the last fossil I have yet. And I did forget to get this. Okay. Is there any more? I'd imagine fish hunting is a bit, or hunting for unknown fish is a bit weird. Because it seems like a lot of them are based on seasonal patterns. Unless you're like fast forwarding time through it. Yeah, chance is also a thing. I can make... I don't think there's anything I need to craft right now. I don't think the villagers had anything to give me either, so I can either do another mystery tour with my new tools or try to farm out some miles. I should probably get that spending bells quest done. Oh, looking for fish, they're gonna be gone after March, yeah, since it's nearing the end of the season. I'd imagine there's also gonna be like a surge of people hunting, say next week when it changes over. My generator. how much did I need again? I think I'm 100 short. Looking for a fish called the stringfish. I have not seen any of those yet. Let me check the Nook shop. Okay. Imperial KK looks very good. Do I want... Let's get this for now. Okay, there's some miles. Catch bugs, pop a balloon, and catch fish. And also sell weeds. Okay. I want to get a ticket for now. Because I think I'm almost at a point where I may want to go explore another island. Once I get selling weeds done, I may go do that. I didn't see any more rocks that I could think of, but I also didn't check up on this north side. Okay. I guess I could just try to catch some butterflies to sell. I think I turned in a yellow butterfly, but I also don't think I can make any more donations right now. I'll save the cherries for a bit, because I don't really need them right now. And I think if I collected them now, I just end up selling them. Okay. Is there anything else on this bank that I haven't seen yet? It also just kind of hit me that that's a pond there, so if a fish pops there, it may get something distinct. I think that's the first pond I've seen on the island. Okay, no sign of any rocks. Because I think that's all I really need at this moment is iron. Everything else is just kind of optional stuff. Since I just finished up the donations. How long does it usually take for villagers to come to the island after they've been invited? Is it a few days, or is it usually supposed to be a day? Or does it depend on how fast I expand the island? Okay. Earn bells by selling items. My short-term goal right now is I want to get, ideally, 5 micro objectives that would encourage me to explore. So that I can go on a trip and also get some miles while I'm there to make up the cost. But I do have a few more things that, in storage that I can take out. Well, at least one more thing. Just the paper kite butterfly. I think that's it. Oh wait, I could store the thing I just bought from the shop too. Or I could put it here. I don't really like the tire toy. There we go. So I could turn the generator on by the look of it. I couldn't tell if the air conditioner was on or not. Let's put this in storage. I think inventory-wise, other than that, I'm pretty set. I could stash some stones, but I think it's better to keep them on me in case I need to make something else. I could put away the fossil for now, since I don't think I can donate that. I wonder if I need to talk to Tom Nook now that I've done all the donations. Let me just get that. There's enough bugs. Sell fruit. That's easy enough. How much fruit do I have on me? I have 1 stack. But there's a lot of cherries just kind of hanging around that I can go get. So 2 trees should be enough. Okay. So let's drop off all these and then see where I'm at in terms of money. No worries. I think my only question was I was just wondering how how many days does it usually take for villagers to come to the island after they've been invited. $1,900, not quite as much as I was hoping for. The 3 houses requests, I don't think I have. I'm not sure what that is. And let me check what kind of flowers they have. Okay, those are tomorrow. Okay. Let me see what kind of flowers are available. Orange, yellow, and yellow rose. Let's take 5. And I think what I want to start doing now is just kind of rounding out the town square here. Maybe like this. Oop. A lot of building tomorrow, I guess that's a good thing to look forward to. Because it seems like all I really had to do for today was donations. And now that since I saved up on those, I didn't really have to do much work for it. Okay, is there anything else that I want to craft? If I want to just go for miles, I could just make spare tools. Or I can make just things to carry around. Like, I don't know what else I need clay for, so let's try an ocarina. Maybe an extra watering can since I also just planted a bunch of flowers. And maybe I don't know how durable vaulting poles are, but I kind of want to wait. I don't want to make anything with iron. Log stakes, that's fine. Vaulting poles don't break? Okay, that's good to know. Because I would have ended up making extra. I was kind of worried that they break because they said it was possible to get stuck on an island. Or it was possible to get stuck, so I was kind of worried that it was gonna... There was gonna be a situation where the vaulting pole would break and I would be stuck on one half of the island. Okay. So I'm not really a huge fan of the super specific, like, creature quests. So I think that's a little bit more random. Oh, I can also check the one, like, full tree that I planted. No wharf roaches here. Okay, it hasn't grown anything yet. And I'm gonna wait on fishing until I go to another island tour. One second. I'm gonna adjust my headphones. It's too late. Let's maybe see if there's anything else on this side that I may have missed. If there isn't, then I may wanna cash out my stuff and then go on an island tour. Because I was hoping to get a good roll for like objectives so I could get a little bit of double benefits, but if that's not an option, then I would rather just go on it now since I don't have a whole lot else that I can do. I'm starting to think today might be a little bit of a shorter one. So I think all I can't think of anything else to do other than tours. And I guess money grinding. It's like I usually open my inventory. I also haven't checked at the end of this dock if there's anything here. I'm also not sure why there's a dock here. It seems kind of weird that they managed to get that to that part of the island that they haven't put anything else up on. The dock gives new fish. I'm also just questioning why there's a dock on this half of the island. Did Tom Nook have one built on this side of the island but didn't actually populate anything here? Oop. Okay. I'm not really seeing much else at this time. And I didn't see any Warforged spawns. Which is kind of... I can check the northern bank just to be safe. Then I'll clear out my inventory and go on a tour. But first, let's notice this here. I got a goldfish. A tuna. I haven't seen any tunas yet. Oh, wharf roaches. A fish only available at the docks. I guess I'm also not entirely sure what it wants me to do for grow fruit trees. Like, is there a way to make them grow faster? What else did I get? $500 miles for 80 miles. Oh, you just need to plant just plant a fruit? Okay, that makes it easy. I wasn't sure if it meant that I needed to, like, grow an entire fruit tree. And there's, like, some way to accelerate it that I wasn't aware of. This spot seems fine. Alright. I was just confused since it was a short-term objective. I wasn't sure exactly what it was asking of me. Catch a dab. Okay. So I think I can safely clear out my inventory. And that's about as good as the objectives are going to get in terms of another island tour. After I redeem my miles. I may just buy an extra ticket and put it in storage. Well, I also have 5,000. Maybe I'll get a new hairstyle. Yeah, I do have the shovel recipe now. If I looked for clams, no. The only, like, shellfish stuff I've done is the ones that I've just seen lying on the beach. Is that just, like, digging around the beach area and trying to find something? And let's sell some stuff. Oh, the water spirits. I did forget about those. I forgot those were a thing. I figured that those were shovel related, but I also just kind of forgot about them. I think it's safe to sell these. As one of the more useful recipes. I could do that before I go on an island tour. Just take a look around to see if any of those are around. Also because I need money anyway, so it might help. Speaking of which... let's pay another 5,000 bells. Okay. I think just in general, finding new activities to keep myself busy so I don't have to just keep doing tours might be good. So that is an option. Are there any right now? That's a new bug. Tiger beetle. And my net broke. Okay. I guess I should probably just keep out the vaulting pole. Okay, so far, no sign of them. I do remember seeing them previously, I just kind of forgot about them completely. I don't have a net. There's one. That's the wrong spot. Want to take it slow. Oh, fishing bait. Let me take a look at that. Oh yeah, just manila clams for fish bait. Do one quick skim and then I'll check another beach. There's one. You're farming fish bait right now. I guess, what does fish bait actually do? Because it seems like fishing is pretty simple by itself. Does it like draw fish in, or does it mean you don't have to cast it a shadow or something? Okay, it spawns a fish. So I could try that at the dock if I wanted something else specifically to do. I do have a fishing quest, but I'm wondering if I should save it for the island tour. Okay. 300 points for getting clams. Yeah, pond fish, I'd imagine it's good for, so you don't have to wait for them to spawn. And I did just find a pond. I think it's the only one I've seen on my island. I don't have a net. I keep forgetting. What is that? Is that another beetle? I'm starting to see a lot of beetles appearing now that weren't here previously. So it might be good to craft a bunch of bait, I'm guessing. Now I guess the big question is, does it stack? Or will they be individual bait slots? I'm assuming they stack because it's in bag form. Okay, it does stack. Okay. I'm assuming this is also good for any, like, long-term crafting requirements. Anything that can be made using one ingredient in stacks is probably good for that. I want to see if Blathers says anything else now that I've finished up donations. I can't remember if they did or not. Let's put away the shovel. I also forgot to make a net. That was one thing I wanted to do while I was there. Yeah, I gave them all 15 creatures. And I also have a leftover fossil that I couldn't give them. How much does it take? Okay, it takes an iron nugget. I wanna be a little bit strict on saving those. I was a bit kind of easygoing when I made some buff tools, but I don't think they were quite worth it at the time. I actually cut it surprisingly close on 15 creatures, because I did have to hunt a little bit to find extra ones, and I thought I was doing pretty good at storing them. Okay, so I can only assess fossils right now. And if I get any new fossils, I have to hold on to them. I'd imagine they're worth it later on, but since I have a specific town requirement, I don't think it's worth it at this early on. Like right now, specifically like wood resources seem to be pretty abundant, so I'm not too worried about it, especially since you gave me the tip about shaking trees excessively. What is that? A bagworm. Yeah, that's pretty much the reason that I want to focus on island tours a lot, and it's also kind of why I'm farming miles a bit, is I just really haven't had a lot of luck with stone. I think I got 1 iron out of the stone today, and then the other one was full of money. Let's start storing some stuff. And do stone stacks cap out at 20? Or do I just conveniently have 20? I should probably keep... Okay. I just conveniently have 20. Log stakes I could put in storage. I think I'm kind of ready to go. I could store more wood away, because I think I only use 1 type for tools. But I'm gonna get more once I'm there anyway. I just guess if... So I need at least hardwood. Regular wood. If I want a better axe. Don't need a watering can, really. So it looks like, yeah, just regular wood and hardwood, and I should be set tool-wise. So I can store that other type of wood. Softwood, I believe. Yeah, I did make an ocarina. Actually, I just did that when I was at the crafting station earlier. I just put it in storage, though. Well, yeah, I have seen them used a little bit. I'm wondering if it's worth it to store softwood or if I should just keep it with me and not worry about it getting stacked over. I can probably store my watering cans for now. And I can come back and get those later. I think everything else I can safely keep on me, because I can use it for a recipe if I need it. What's this? Putting things in storage. Oh, okay. Do I need... Oh, I need stones for a regular axe. I feel like I'm just gonna naturally get storage because I'm slightly too lazy to decorate everything right now. Okay, I think I'm all ready for the tour. On the 3rd you get 2,000, so it's basically a free island tour. Oh, I think it might be time to go on one. What are my objectives actually, now that I'm thinking about it? Selling items, catching 4 fish, popping a balloon, and chopping wood. Chopping wood I could safely do on the tour with no issues, so that'll be easy to clear out. And then hopefully I'll get a decent roll while I'm there. Okay. I also didn't check out my new hairstyles I bought. I think I got everything I need. Okay, 3rd mystery island. I also didn't notice the dodo flapping his wings very far. That's a very good animation. Okay. Nope, more cherries. I think every island has given me cherries. I could stash some coconuts though. Oh, that's a new beetle. The only one that gave me, or the only way I got apples was from a present, so I feel like that one was almost a little bit cheap. A man-faced stink bug. It reminds me of my uncle. Oh. Okay. I forgot I had a food. I had one food slot that I think I used earlier to chop down a tree. Okay. Now I think that's the only one I had. Okay, that's all that I can get. I think until I clear it out. Up to 9 iron. So about a third of the way there. Now let's see, one of those many cherries I got. And another stone. I think I already have that beetle. Okay. Biscotti. Okay, let me just... Now I'm slightly nervous. What did I just, like... Did something jump into the water and I wasn't paying attention? Oh, they're gone. There's an iron, and I think that's it. Okay, let's get some fishing in. Okay. Wait, I didn't see that one. That should be good. Another loach. I actually don't think I turned in a loach to the museum. I don't remember if I could or not. And a carp, or crucial carp. I don't think I did. It seemed like he didn't really want some types of common fish, but I might be misremembering that. A dace. It seems like this so far isn't doing me any favors in terms of new types of fish. Black bass. Wait, I still gotta chop wood, and now I can catch bugs if I wanted. I could try... Let me try out the fish bait. It's at least one of them. I think I need to be further back. Another football fish. Okay. Oh yeah, 4 stacks of iron now. Oh, bottle. A secret pen pal. Brad, do yourself recipe idea. They gave me duplicate recipe. I guess I wonder how much recipes sell for now. Oh, there's another rock I missed. Let me make sure. There we go. There's another iron. Oops. There's some more iron. And it seems like that's all I'm gonna get. About halfway through the iron I need. Another tip regarding rocks? Okay. Oh, a hole behind me so I didn't move back. I guess that makes sense. So I think right now all I could theoretically do is get potentially get all 8 easier that way. Okay. I could probably keep that in mind for the... I want to do at least probably one more tour today. Okay, any more bugs around? Shoot the tree. Well, I can try making recipe or medicine now. Okay. There's another beetle over there. It was also a little bit my bad. I should have probably... I think it was a little bit wasp nest placement, but it was also that I was just facing the tree directly and locked myself in. I think this would be better than this clump of weeds. I forget what I need to make medicine. I know it was one nest and then there was something else. Three weeds, okay, so maybe I shouldn't have dropped that weed. Do recipes sell for anything? Or should I just drop it for now? I could probably just drop it here and grab it on the way out. Because there's like 3 weeds right here. And I'll get 2 slots after this. Okay. And I can also... I should probably chop some wood on here, since that was one of the reasons I cleared out my inventory. And then I'll see what other objective I get. And if there's not enough insects to worry about it, then I may just call the tour there. See, I figure it's pretty safe thing to farm when I'm on an island like this. Because I'd imagine, like, at the very least, buildings will need wood eventually. Let's make another stone axe. Because I have plenty of supplies to make one. And since I have now 3 villagers coming in, it's probably a good idea to start saving up for wood in case they start giving me missions for houses. Okay. They also kind of heavily encourage it with, like, the mileage points, because collecting 10 is a pretty significant amount. Sell shells. So the only thing in terms of missions that I could do here that would help would be catching bugs. I missed the butterfly there. I did not see them. Okay. Oh, there's one. Bugs do blend in surprisingly well, but I also need to clear out a space. I could probably release the roach, because I have plenty of access to roaches. A stink bug. I've caught 2 stink bugs on this island. It's like my character is... Oh, this is a very stinky island. Oop. Not... Oh, there's another one of those bugs. Okay. There's another beetle. But I've already got a few of those, so I'm kind of hesitant to grab another one. Golden trout? That does sound fancy. Do I wanna... I wanna try to sell the recipe first. That looks like a new type of butterfly. I should probably... Oh, there's a tarantula. Yeah, goodbye that recipe. Maybe I should just ditch the shells. Oh, that's just weeds. I thought there was another bug over here, but it looks like it disappeared. I also didn't see these lying over here. I do not have a blue butterfly yet. I've seen them hanging around my island, but they're... or an emperor butterfly. I seen them hanging around my island, but they were always on the other side of the river, so I could never grab them. Yeah, I think that's about all I can do here. I'll do one quick skim to see if there's any new bugs that I can find. And then I'll probably... Actually, since my inventory is full, I should probably just call it now. So I already talked to the villager, so I'm pretty set there. Okay. So first, I probably want to go sell my stuff. Because I think that is one of my mileage objectives right now. Probably put the net away. Hello J Munnikin. I probably would not want to talk on Discord. Both because I don't really have any Discord thing set up. And also I don't know what server I'd use. I think right now I'm just kind of focusing on solo stuff. At least for until I get farther into the story. I should probably save the loach. There we go. 5,100 bells. Okay. An island raid? Also, have my villagers found anything yet? It doesn't seem like they have. I also don't think I deposited a moth into the 15 things. Okay, let's put a little bit of stink in my storage. Now hold on to the loach for now. Since it's starting to get night, I could see if there's any tarantulas around. Is there an island raid? I'm not sure what that is. Anything around here? Oh, and people visit other people's islands. It sounds like there might be, but I think right now I'm gonna pass. Twitch. I'm not sure. Oh, is that a balloon? Here we go. And selling weeds and growing a fruit. Well, actually, growing fruit might not be too bad, because now I have a bunch of coconuts that I can plant on this side of the island. I got a train set. Okay. Do I have the... Yeah, I do have the two-wheel. I just keep not using it for no particular reason. I think I got into a habit of going through the menu, and I feel like I'm faster at this. It's also because I'm kind of using lower quality tools first, which probably is not the recommended method. But I also think I need a dab, so let's try these. You got the shankfish needed? And I caught a dab, so I got some more mileage there. Okay, another chopwood quest. Let me try out the dock, because I'm kind of curious now. And I have some extra fish bait to blow through. Well, that's not a promising start. Okay. 4 to 5 rare fish. It does sound pretty nice, especially at, like, the last couple days. Another hermit crab. The stringfish is the last one needed, so that's... I guess could put your mind at ease a bit in terms of missing something. At least in terms of fishing. Let's go ahead and get this. So I don't think I've managed to get one of these yet. Citrus longhorn beetle. And another one to sell. Okay, so I need to make a new fishing rod, and I can sell some more stuff. I could probably sell the dab, and I can sell a bunch of these shellfish. I can't remember if I put a hermit crab in storage, but I think I'm not too worried about having one available. And I can sell a stack of cherries. Okay. And while I'm here, let's make another payment. Your fish museum got upgraded? I guess I'm not too sure on how the museum works, but I kind of want to wait until I actually open it up before I get a good look at it. Because I've seen other people's museums, and it seems like the aquarium seems like the big attraction to start, and then it's just a matter of how many fossils you find. Should I get another ticket now? It'll open in 2 days. Alright. I feel like at the rate I'm going, I'll probably have the house paid off by then as well. Like maybe next stream, or if I decide to play it in my off time, I could focus more on just paying off the house just to get a little bit of progress done in that way. Because I kind of want to avoid some of the just purely grinding for money stuff as much as I can for now, and mostly just want to focus on main objectives for streams. Like, yeah, I'm sure I'll get a lot more data after that. Okay. Spend bells to buy items and earn bells by selling items, and also sell 20 clumps of weed. Could probably get the weed really quick. Oop. Got a little bit greedy on that one. And then I'll do these 2 shop-related objectives. And then I'll maybe go on one more tour. I think I would call it a successful day if I managed to get the rest of the iron I needed, because then I would be completely done with donations for today, and all that would be left would be farming for money. And if tomorrow I get a mission to start working on villager stuff, then that would be a pretty solid objective for tomorrow, and then the day after that would be the museum. And then after that I may just play it by ear to see how much more I want to stream. If I want to just keep focusing on main objectives, or if I want to start doing stuff in my off time. I think that's sort of my plan that I'm leaning into going forward for Animal Crossing specifically. And then I can keep up my regular schedule of like around midnight EST. I usually do my like playthroughs that I've been working on. Because I think for an afternoon stream, just as kind of a wake up and relax, this isn't totally a bad way to do it. I guess I've getting a little bit more into this game specifically since I've found main objectives. At midnight right now, I'm working on Final Fantasy VII to get ready for the remake. A Kingdom Hearts 3 critical run through the full story in the DLC, and Dragon Ball Z Kakarot are kind of the main ones I'm focusing on. And then, once I beat any of those, I'll probably start Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. I also... Yeah, I've never played Minish Cap, but I've been trying to get through as many Zelda games as I can. Also, I do have a VOD channel. Is there. Should also probably... Now that I got the fishing rod in place, I can do some more dock stuff. And there goes the net. Okay. I have 5 bait on me. I got another squid. I'm a bit surprised he didn't lock onto that. There they go. Another sea butterfly. Even if all 5 end up failing, I still at least have stuff to sell, which is the other objective I need. Red snapper. I don't know if I've caught one of those yet. I could check after this. And another squid. Oh, I didn't pull it in time. Oops. Oh. How many? I have plenty of weeds. I do not have to worry about not having enough to sell. So let's go turn these in. I broke my net before I came over here. Okay, so I can get a new net. I'm thinking it might be about time. Actually, once I finish up both of these 2 objectives, then I'll do an island tour. I'll save the red snapper in case I have to turn one in, but I'm pretty sure I turned in a squid already. Clumps of weeds. Think that's everything. 3,600. Let's see, I can check that after this. And another fruit tree. And a tadpole. That would be a pond creature. The emperor butterfly that I got. Tiger beetle I've gotten a few of. The man-faced stink bug. Regular stink bug. Citrus longhorn beetle. Bagworm. Okay. Goldfish. I did have a red snapper before. Oh wait, that's a koi. Never mind. Okay, I had red snapper before. I'm just not sure if I sold it or if I turned it into the donation. Or does it... Oh, I can check which ones I gave to Blathers. I didn't read that part. Okay. I know I turned in a koi. I guess, where does it say? I also didn't know this was a thing. Oh, okay, so since I don't have the museum, I can't see yet. And also, what are my new objectives? Oh, I was plant a tree and catch a tadpole. What I'm thinking of doing, first I'll go plant a coconut on the beach on this side of the island. And then I'll see what objective I get next. I think I found out who put the dock in. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. And I also did forget to make a net, which... First, let's plant this tree. Coconut. Okay. Oop, wrong one. Another pop-up balloon. Oops. I don't have a net anyway, so it doesn't matter. There's a wisp. Hopefully they're all in accessible areas. I'd assume it is if he activated now, but it's hard to say. Okay. I also didn't know that Animal Crossing had ghosts, which is also really concerning to see on a previously deserted island. Well. Okay, let's maybe go over to the other side. Can I reach him from here? Did he just go back? There we go. It's kind of cold. I don't know if I like it being cold. Does it? I want to see if these stack. I guess conceptually they should stack. Okay. Can I reach over from here? Oop. I'm gonna try to get a bit better about using the tool ring a bit more. There's another one. Okay, 3 more. I'd imagine it's faster unless I like took the time to organize my inventory, but I mean, I clearly don't have the patience for that. Okay, I'm not spotting any of the other ones. There's one. Oh, that other one looks to be on the higher level. Maybe not. Okay, there we go. Okay. Something expensive. Steampunk glasses. Well, where are they? Oh, there they are. Oh, yes. So I just got goggles. They are very good. Okay, where's the thing that opened up? Wispy Island Secrets. Okay. That was a convenient turn. I also know that there was an... I know I can get miles for shooting a balloon down into the water. But I would also kind of rather not, because I want to see what I can get from them first. Oop. I need to be over a little bit to the right. There we go. Complete crafting projects. I should probably sell some shells, actually. That might... well... Oop. Well, this will also cover the crafting. I guess too many clams isn't necessarily a bad problem. And there goes the shovel. Well, now I gotta cover this up or it's gonna bother me. Okay. I kind of wanna... I wanna make another shovel first. Another, like, cheaper one that I can risk. You can press Y to do it. That's probably good enough. Let's... And the villagers have also had nothing for me today. Grab. Any more shells lying around? There's coral. I think that counts. Okay. Few more shells should be good, but let's get this. Don't know if I checked up on this side yet. There's some. Looks like that's the end of that. So let's go turn these in and see where I'm at in terms of projects and stuff, and I can craft some fish bait while I'm there. And a new shovel. Okay. First things first, let's sell some stuff. Oh, there's the coral. I also forgot to open my present. Oh wait, I got a main objective. 500 for 50 shellfish. Okay. Let's craft my stuff. Yeah, I've seen the glowing spots. I got 2 of them, I think, and they gave me a total of 2,000 bells between both of them. I have not planted the bells back, but I did hear that did something. I just haven't tried it yet. Like I heard something like you can grow a money tree, maybe? If I remember right. Okay. So I can get... Sell 5 fruit, that's easy. I think I actually have some extra fruit that I can sell. Oh, I could just sell this stack of cherries. And it's 1,000 for a stack. $20 clumps of weed and spend 5,000 bells. I've already bought a generator, so let's buy a water cooler. I don't think there's anything else from this shop that I need today. But I think I did have stuff that I could buy from this one. I think I already bought the garden faucet. But I don't think I bought the outdoor table. That should be enough spending for there. And maybe dump another 5,000 into the loan. Okay. So now, let's see what I got. A man-faced stink bug, which I only found on a mystery tour. So I think right now I should try to get the rest of the shells and the weed clumps, and then maybe consider going on a mystery tour. Okay. And then maybe after one good tour, I can kind of see where I'm at from there. I would like to do at least two tours a stream. If I could go for 3 if I'm really close to getting the iron I need. Because I have plenty of miles to work with right now. Okay. I think I might just want to power through... Yeah, I think that's kind of where I'm leaning, because I want to just power through this current donation requirement. and then see what opens up tomorrow. I should probably make sure I get these clams on here. I also forgot to open this. 5,000 bells. Maybe I should try to plant a money tree. Right up by my house somewhere. How about like over here? Or does it only work for glowing spots? Oh, it has to be in a gold spot? So I guess, would it be better to... I think I should probably just cash this out then. That's kind of where I'm leaning. Especially because I guess money leads more quickly into objectives. I didn't realize you had to plant it in the same glowing spot. I thought it was just if you dug it up in a bag form, then you could replant it anywhere. You just need a few hundred more. I feel like if I was less worried about miles, I would have had the debt paid off by now. But I also think getting the mystery tours is going to benefit me more in the long run. Because I think getting more villagers will lead to faster benefits. Even if I don't necessarily find anything on the island themselves. Okay. Okay, so that does work. And I guess I'd assume that would preserve my shovel durability. Unless, like, reburying it doesn't affect it. Okay, not a shell. The hermit crabs are really out today. You want to do that? I should probably start clearing out some of these trees. So you got the good tarantula luck. I also forgot that I have a mission to sell weeds. So let's grab some of these. Okay. I need 5 more weeds. $550k sounds like kind of a rough debt. I also did hear one tip on Twitter that there was a certain NPC who buys, I think, tarantulas for more money than the nephews do. But I have no idea who the NPC is or how they're unlocked. So maybe try luck with a little bit of fishing since I've been kind of holding off today for the most part. I don't know if it was as overpowered, but also I wasn't. They looked to be pretty far into the game already. Another red snapper. Like I didn't like read into the article, it was just kind of like, I saw it in passing as I was skimming. So I didn't look up at any of the requirements or how far away, or how far into the game they actually were. But I assumed it was later because I saw like paved roads and stuff. I just find it kind of jarring that, like, to get one room added, it costs like more than entire houses. I also haven't seen Boone around, like, on my island very much. I've ran into the I keep forgetting their names. I feel like I just not cross paths with them at all, for the most part. That's... I just realized that I'm short 2 weeds. Boone, he was my baboon neighbor. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Let me just grab two weeds and then I'll sell it to him. Like, this neighbor I've seen constantly. I keep running into them. Where is... This is his tent, but I don't know if he's actually in there. There he is. I think it's good to know that they get their own furniture. Because I think that's the first time I've actually went into either of the tents. No. The koala's like Canberra. So I think I need to do some item manager for the most part. And then I can go on my tour. I think this is all the stuff I wanted to sell. Okay. What did I get? Selling weeds. I still need 2 shells. That was what I was trying to do. But I do need to organize my inventory. Or put some things in storage, I should say. I might want to put up the water cooler. Okay, what was the other one that I got? Train set. Something maybe for the middle of the room. There we go. He's closing the tent door, so you have to carve money. I want to move this one down. There we go. This is not actually a bad find. Okay. Oh yeah, how... I haven't checked my new hairstyles yet. Is that a passport thing? Or do I need a mirror to change hairstyles? Okay, so I need a mirror for that. What does it take to craft a mirror? If it takes anything specific, I'm not too worried about it. Because I have the full-length mirror, which takes iron that I'd rather not use, and I think... Okay, that looks like it might be the only mirror I have. I could just wait on that a bit. I'm not super worried about changing cosmetics at this time. So let me just find a couple more shells, and then I'll go on another island tour. And then I think, depending on how close I am in iron, I'll either call it there, or I'll risk another tour with a little bit less preparation. Like if I'm within, say, 5 iron, once I get to the island, then I'll maybe consider another tour. Just to wrap up the last donation and call it a day. Let's see. I mean more not prepare in the sense of not try to get a good mileage set of missions before I go. Not so much as like, don't make sure I have enough resources for tools. And like, I'll still probably clean out my storage. I just mean like, I won't try to cycle through missions. Like right now I'm just trying to finish up this last shell missions to see if I can get anything good before I go. Like I wouldn't want to go to an island and like have a full inventory because then it kind of blatantly defeats the point. I'm also not seeing any shells. Oh, I can also put the red snapper in my storage. Because that's the main thing I've been doing before going to islands, is trying to cycle out some of my missions that I have to be on the home island for. I can put those in storage, I can put that in storage. I can probably stick the coconuts in storage and the clay. So I think I could craft one more fish bait, and then I think I'm gonna try to go for it. I'll do one more shellfish skim, and if I don't see anything else, then I'll head off. So I think I only need like 2 shellfish. I wasn't entirely sure how weather affects things. I have seen like shadows of clouds, but I've seen that rain was a thing, but I didn't know if it did anything significant. Alright. So far, no luck with shellfish. Doesn't look like any. An NPC comes by. More stars. I kind of figured that rain would affect fishing. I guess that would be the only thing that makes sense unless it affects like growth rate of stuff. Okay, so I didn't see any luck with shellfish, so I think it's time for me to try a tour after I craft this one thing. Okay, let's grab a ticket. Okay. And one quick check of my inventory to make sure everything's good. 2 shovels, 2 axes, plenty of resources except for sticks, which should be abundant. Plenty of hardwood and regular wood. I kinda... Is there a way to stack wood separately? Or if I put it in storage, will it automatically stack in there? Because I think that could be something I could do, is try to cut those stacks in half so I have space if I need to gather anymore. Okay, it does auto stack in storage. So let's like cut these down to around 15, because that should be plenty of wood for me to use, but give me space to collect. Oop. I don't know what the cap is on stones, so maybe just get rid of like 5 of these. Because I don't see myself getting much more than that. Oop. And I got my cat bed. Okay. Just a few more and I'll be ready to go. Okay, and everything looks good. I have some food in case I need it. I could probably just put the workbench in storage, because there's one usually on the island. So that'll give me an extra space, and I think that looks like everything. It seems like it's really easy to get an abundance of miles, where it seems like Vel's it's always kind of like trying to reserve them. Okay, off on a tour. The only thing that I may have to collect on the island, resource-wise, if I need to make anything, would be sticks. There we go. Okay, I think that's... Is that oranges? That is a whole lot of fruit. It looks like it is oranges. Oop. Add new fruits. Something different. I should probably have out a net. Why does every single tree here have fruit? There's not a single tree. They also have coconuts. I mean, I think it's an okay thing. I'm just a bit surprised because there is a lot of trees. And I also haven't... It seems like it's just a resource island, which is kind of exactly what I needed. I guess the one thing I'm worried about is I don't want to fill up my inventory on just oranges. Granted, I have a whole new side of the island I can plant them on now. Oh yeah, I have plenty of space. I need to not pick up weeds though, that's probably... I'll just plant weeds. I also needed a couple shells if I want to finish my mileage. I'll skip the coconuts, or I might skip the coconuts. I'll see how many there are. I should also probably try fishing a bit. Just to see if there's anything special this river, also because I need a tadpole. But I think those are in ponds. I got a tire. Alright. One thing I didn't figure out, if I, like say, grab the flowers near me, is there a way to actually replant them? because it didn't seem like I could plant them like fruit. I just shovel the flowers. Okay, that was probably it. I don't think I had a shovel when I tried it. But also, there's another thing I need for an objective. There are many stink bugs here too. Flowers are good for getting the bugs. I have admittedly not been nearly as vested in planting flowers as I probably should be. Surprisingly, I think the only thing I can't access on this island is this upper section, which I don't think is a huge part of the island, it doesn't seem like. Let me make sure I get this rock placement right though. So is it like here and then oops. Here and then here, and then face the rock? That seemed to work though. Digging in the corner, okay. And also, what did I get? Rock splitting sham. 8 times row and knock some things loose, but you know, okay, so that's a one-time thing. Now let's eat one of these 40 oranges I have, so I can break this rock. Alright. I also heard that oranges was a really popular item for people to reset their islands to try to get. I wasn't sure if it was because they're rare or if it was just a personal preference thing. Oh, big spot. I completely missed that. New fossil. I guess I'm not entirely sure what the difference is between fruits, unless it's a sell price. Or do fruits have certain recipes that they can do? Oop. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Okay, so apples and cherries are fairly common. Oranges, pears, and peaches are uncommon. Okay. Well, I guess luckily I don't have to worry about oranges for a while. Three more iron. I need 7 more, and then I can finish up the donation. Alright. I feel like there was at least one more rock, but I might be misremembering that. You want to shovel the tree. So 30 is the cap on stones. That's probably good to know. Okay, is there anything else that I missed? I think I cleared off all the orange trees. Not seeing any. I could try fishing a little bit. Oh yeah, chop wood from the trees. That's the other one. I got another tire. Okay. I kind of want to just scrap the tires. Because the only thing I can make into them is a stack of tires. I could also risk 1 shell if I wanted. Maybe I'll drop the tires here for a bit. I'll try 1 more fishing spot and then I'll start chopping trees. Okay, red snapper. So now, on tree chopping. And this will max out my inventory. If I'm remembering right. Yeah, unless I break my axe before I finish, in which case I'll use the stone that I get, and then I'll have another spot left. Earn bells by selling items. I am leaning into my idea earlier of doing 1 more tour after emptying my inventory, and then just going for iron. I think I picked weeds. Okay. Yeah, I'm quite close to iron. Like, I think one more island would probably finish it off. I think I've cleared this island in terms of rocks, though. Okay, how am I doing on wood? I'm almost full, and I think regular wood. So maybe... Oh, there's another bottle. Alright. Oop. Okay, I can get one more regular wood. I think I've chopped most of the trees on this side. I should probably actually try and get that bottle. Oh wait, I forgot I have 3 sticks. I can just probably drop those and see what's in the bottle. Fishes this out of the surf. There's a recipe to change everything. Way to craft a brainstorm, don't tell anybody about this. An iron wood table. It's something new. Okay, now I can get the sticks back. So maybe... I'll try to chop down one more tree. Since I think I'll pretty much be capped after that. And then I'll go for... I'll return home, empty my inventory, and then head out to another island. Okay. There's nothing else that I can think I can do. I think I might... I probably won't plant all of the orange trees right away. I'll probably plant maybe half of them, and that'll be my major preparation. Okay. Because I don't really want to plant 40 orange trees right now. Or over 40. Since usually 3 hours is my limit per stream, I'm going to be pushing it over a little bit over time. But it's... oh, why must you do this to me? Just immediately see a tarantula. Oh. Okay, let's finish this mileage project. I think that's the second tarantula so far that I missed. I can sell these. Coral. Anything. I think that's about it. Okay. I kind of want to see it. Try selling a stack of oranges just to see what they... oh, I can plant a tree. I'm assuming That doesn't count fruit trees. Just to see if oranges actually do sell for more. And also because I have plenty of them, so I'm not... You'll get more for none. Native fruit, okay. I mean, I'll sell the 5 stack. $2,500. So that's way more than I can get for cherries. So it'd be 5,000 for a full stack. Yeah, I think 10 cherries was 1,000 by comparison. So 2 oranges sells for as much as an entire stack of cherries. Let's maybe put one here. Just try to scatter them around a bit. I'll plant at least 1 stack of oranges. The other ones I might put in storage and work on another time. Oh, and that counts as planting a tree. I think, or not. Or, oh wait, it's because I planted a new type of fruit, that's what it was. Okay. I have a spot over here. Oops. But I also wanted to plant one more down. Now, peaches and pears is all I have left. Alright. And those are your first 2. I guess you said apples and cherries were the most common, and those were the 2 that I ended up with first. Where do I want this next tree? How about right here? And then I can start planting some on the other side of the island. Oh, so you had a little bit of help with starting fruit. Does look like a good spot. And maybe one over here somewhere. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is I feel like I may end up taking some of these down just so I can make room for houses. Yeah, the mail from Mom was how I got apples to start. Okay, let's plant the last 2, or the last... Yeah, I'll plant 2 on this side. Alright. And clean up the rest of these cherries that are over here. think this spot seems fine. Then maybe one more. Alright. If oranges, do the non-native fruits sell for the same after, like, you planted them on your island? Because if so, that would probably be a huge, like, money source in a few days. Let's plant one coconut. Okay, and the rest I can put in storage. Okay, so basically, once I get all these orange trees planted, and then once the other ones start growing in, I can start getting a bit more reliable money coming in. So let's... This might be a bit to break up. I should probably assess the fossil first, and sell my stuff first, and then worry about putting everything in storage. Got him. I may want to actually keep this one in case I want to donate it, because I haven't done that yet. You could trade oranges with people. Or do you mean with other people as in other players? Ooh. Oh yeah, players. Okay. Well, let's get this fossil assessed first. See what I got. Okay. The spino tail. Okay. So that's a few more fossils that I can put in. I guess the one downside of the first fruit that you get, even though it's not native, is that it's probably a while before you can actually make use of it normally. Don't sell the spino tail. Anything else that I want to sell? I think that's good for now. Okay. And now over to storage. It is tempting to sell just a stack of oranges now. But I'm also not probably as worried about money yet as I should be. And I feel like it might be better off planning them later. like coconuts I've been pretty thorough on putting down. But other than those, I don't know if I've done a lot of planning in terms of other types of fruit. I think it's just coconuts mainly. Granted, I haven't had access to a lot. That is... yeah, it's pretty big. It's also probably because a lot of people want to stream it, so it's probably a mix of both people who want to see the game as well as people who have specific streamers that they watch regularly who happen to be playing it. I'd imagine it's also a game where you can do a lot of creative stuff since they added the custom design panels that I've not played around with at all. Like, I know one art streamer I watched, he opened up basically a clothing shop and he started making like different clothes from shows that he watched and started like offering those out for people to download. Multiplayer is also a big factor. I've only seen it played multiplayer once though, and very briefly. And that was where I kind of saw a museum tour that somebody did. But they had like just gotten started on it, so I don't think... like, I think they just recently had it built. Alright. Based on the last experience, I can also probably split up wood a bit more. Just to be safe. Let's maybe just get him down to 10 this time. And rocks, I'm pretty happy with putting those at like 30, or 20 I mean. Oops. I keep doing that. Okay. Okay. That should be good. I think I'm all set for my last tour of the day. If it, like, just barely undercuts me on iron, I'll be very disappointed. Unless it gives me something new in place of it. If I get something totally new, I would take that as a trade-off. But I would also rather get the shop going. Okay. Redeem Nook Miles and another ticket. Yeah, I could probably do that. If I'm like short just a few, then I think it would be fine to trade because I've definitely put in a fair amount of effort trying to get it after this tour. Okay. I could technically... I could do 2 more full tours if I really had to, but I would really rather avoid it. Oop, not drop. Put away the net. So here's hoping RNG's on my side. If I get something notably new or exciting instead of iron, I'll just wait until tomorrow. I think that's kind of the one limitation I'm putting on this specific tour. But if all I see is like stuff that I already have, and I'm like one iron short, then I'll probably be open to trading. Okay. Let's see what we got. I think those are cherries, so that's not particularly exciting. There's one rock. Two rocks. Three rocks, a pond. And it looks like that's about it. I don't know if any of these types of flowers are new. Like, it looks like tulips, I think these all are, and I have both yellow and red tulips already planted. Yeah, there's a lot of pond fish. I could round it off with some pond fishing. Let's start that before I start the iron grind. Goldfish, I already had one of those. And there goes the fishing pole. But good thing I got stuff to make it. Okay. It's like, yeah, breaking tools is always the best start, but there's a lot of sticks laying around, so I'm not too worried. I'm being called, so I may have to go AFK for a minute. I will be right back. Okay, my food is done, so this definitely has to be probably the last thing I do today. So I need to make a new fishing rod. Okay. So let's get a few more pond fish to finish up that mileage quest, and then I'll start working on trying to get some iron. Like, that was a miss. A carp. I've already donated one of those. So that's not the most exciting. Okay. I thought that was a lock on. Maybe not. Let's try this one. And more carp. It's all carp. As much as the carpo pun is pretty forced, they all did come together, which is a bit upsetting. Okay. So I can... The only thing I could technically do here in terms of missions is catch a tadpole. So if one of these is a tadpole, I would be set. I got an empty can. Okay, what can I turn the empty can into? A can thumb piano. It takes iron. Okay, let's start iron. Oops. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. I think not there. Maybe this corner. I wasn't quite on the corner. Let's move over one. One, two, three, 4, 5. So that's a promising start. That leaves... I have 2 more rocks to get 2 iron. Not counting what I get out of breaking this one. And it's just a stone. Okay. I think that's a regular stink bug that I already got. But let's just grab it, because why not? Okay. I think this should be good. That's 1. That's 2, that's all of them. And there's 3. And 4. Okay, so I have enough to finish both the donation as well as maybe make myself some extra tools. And I still have 1 rock left. If I remember right. I didn't know gold nuggets were a thing, but that would be neat. It's like I'm not one to turn down gold in any game. Ooh, this actually might be... I think if I do this side, it should be fine. Okay, there's 4 more. So yeah, this is turning out to be a surprisingly decent island. But also, I think I lost that centipede, but I already got one, so it's fine. Okay. So that's all of the rocks. I'm wondering if I should do the flowers stack. If I shovel them up. Because I feel like I'll have a lower chance of getting something good from fishing. But this could be an excuse to get some, like, flowers going. But if I can only grab, like, one of each kind, I want to know beforehand. Okay. Because I've already planted these types of flowers before, because I think all these are tulips of as many as I can. Because the thing I was worried about is I just want to know if these stack or if I can only get one of each. They don't stack. I think I just picked up some weeds. I think I'll get one of each kind. Or at least one of each kind. And I think that's all of them. I think everything else here is weeds and pond fish. I haven't seen any mantises yet. But I think this is probably where I'm going to call the island tour. So I'll go in, turn in the last shop donation, sell one of those many carp that I got. Oh, chop wood. I did forget to chop wood. I got a little... I forgot that after I had to go get food. Not that axe. This axe. That actually might be a problem then. Because I don't have room for softwood. I'll just stick with... Oh, I can get rid of sticks. I was thinking I could drop one of the red flowers that I got. And as long as I have them growing, then I can worry about... Oh, good. I look totally fine. Well, that's bit of a predicament. Okay, so that's how I could plan it. I'm gonna get that canned piano though, eventually. It's like, yeah, I'm basically fine. The goggles protected my eyes. Actually, now I'm curious. Let me check something. If I take off the goggles, Okay. I assumed it still counted, but I just wanted to be sure. Because my character looked very upbeat and happy for having wasp stings. I should definitely try to get some medicine. Just in case. I could probably safely eat these cherries. So I need 3 weeds. And then I can go make some medicine. Oh, that was a butterfly. I did not see them. Okay. I kind of like how, just despite the wasps, I take their home and turn it into medicine. Let me maybe keep my sticks. Because even though they're fairly common, it probably doesn't hurt to keep them on me. It's like, yeah, I just kind of... Maybe just burning their home makes me feel better. It's like it doesn't actually heal me, it just like gives me the satisfaction of knowing that they can't go back there. Okay. New axe. Good thing I have plenty of materials for crafting now. Okay. I need 2 branches though. I don't have quite as many as I thought. So let's... I don't know if I dropped any more. There we go. In hindsight, I don't think I've tried to sell any sticks yet, despite them having a fairly high drop rate. And then that just takes regular wood, so that's good. Okay, and I was up around here when it broke. I want to say this one. I want to say I've maybe 5 or 6 trees left, and then I'll be done. And that also means that since I have extra iron, I could make a mirror and check out those hairstyles that I got. But I think I might save that for next time. Because as I mentioned earlier, I have food now, so I definitely want to wrap up as fast as I can. I think that's all of them. I think I got every tree, unless I didn't get the coconut trees. Like this one. Okay. So the only thing I could hypothetically do is take 2 more shots at fishing, and then I am absolutely full. That wasn't a far enough cast. There's one. Because I still could, well... This is the trash island, because I think this is another trash island. Last island I found tires, and this one I find cans. I got a tadpole, that's what I needed. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. With everything shut down, there's a lot of spring cleaning starting in my houses, so I was needed for a few minutes. Okay, but I think I'm all done here. It caught me at a bit of a bad time, so let's just deposit everything and then I'll call it there. That was one of the reasons that I was a bit worried about streaming today, because I figured, like, if the cleaning starts getting up to my area, then there's gonna be a lot of noise and I wouldn't be able to stream during the time. Okay, but let's just... maybe... plant a few flowers around the sides, or around here. Just to get them out of my inventory too. Actually, maybe up over here somewhere. Okay. I think there is one thing I'm going to do off stream today. I'm going to go ahead and water all my flowers off stream, just so I don't have to worry about interruptions when I do it. And that'll just give me a few extra miles for when I start the next time. Okay. Okay, I gotta find a little shop location. Let me go ahead and make a mirror also. Actually, I don't know if I have enough space. I need to sell stuff. tadpole, 3 carps, a goldfish, and some cherries, and a stink bug. That should be good. And I got a new milestone. Based on the amount of fruit he sold. Sold over 100 fruit. Okay, let's craft... where's the mirror? There's the mirror. And now, just for the bit, maybe. Where is it? Can thumb piano. There we go. We did it for the bit. Okay, so I'll put down the shop, put up my mirror, and then I'll call it there. Where do I want the shop to go now? I would like to keep it by the square just to keep everything kind of centralized. Maybe over here somewhere. Like around here, maybe? I could also get rid of that stump because I already have a backup stump ready. How about like right here? Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, so let's put up the mirror, save it, and call it a day. Maybe check out my new hairstyles first. Okay. Don't really see any new hairstyles I want right now. Here's the ones that I think I got. So just cancel. Okay. And now... there we go. There we go. Okay, time to save it and call it a day. Okay. So, I'm gonna call it there, so thanks for hanging out. And thanks for the tips again, and it definitely helped with the iron hunting, getting that shoveling trick to work. But now I'm gonna go eat, and then probably later I might play more Final Fantasy VII around midnight, unless like something comes up and I decide not to. But that'll probably be my plans for the next stream, and I'll try to keep doing this tomorrow in the late afternoon, early evening. At least until I hit a point where I have to start waiting multiple days, and then I may have to take a break between streams while everything gets kind of sorted out. But that being said, see you next time. Bye.